Hi, I'm Cavita Chapman and I'm the head of EDI for NHS England in the Southeast. Today we're going to talk about what good sponsorship and mentorship looks like. In the last few weeks, some of our BME staff have been scared to speak up. Some have been worried about their own health and well-being. And in these times, I found myself doing a lot more mentorship and sponsorship. I found myself supporting people for hours, listening, hearing some of their pain, sharing stories with them, and inspiring at a time when they need it most. What's been really valuable in their feedback was that although they know that we're in a crisis and they are frontline staff, having somebody to continuously believe in them and share their journey as they try to aspire to be better and to accomplish better roles, even in the time of crisis, has been the support they needed. It's helped them take their mind off things. So for me personally, good mentorship is about having people believe in themselves first of all, and that takes time. It might take 1, 2, 3 sessions to even have people say out loud, I believe that I am going to be a chief nurse, or I believe I am going to be an NHS leader. And the point at which they believe and they can say it out loud is when we then do the plan. And when we make the plan takes time, because sometimes people might say they believe, but when it comes to the plan, they're scared. They're scared to take the move or the step from the belief to the plan. And having someone at their side the whole time really helps. We make a plan and then we might take a month, we might take 6 months, we might take a year, but we move in a direction that the plan's going to take us in. And in my experience, I've been a nurse for 20 years now. In my experience, people need to have people at their side. And if you're looking at the video today, I want you to be allies for BME staff. I want you to be at their side and tell them that you believe in them, because that statement goes a long way. And when in a time like this, they need people to believe in them, to believe that they can be better, to believe that with all the barriers some of them face in the NHS, that there is a place for them here. When they look up at a leadership level, they can see themselves in these roles. That's important. And so I leave you with the thought of the difference between being a mentor for somebody sometimes might mean swapping in these times and being a sponsor. So in some of the chief nurses plan where they say I want to be a chief nurse in 2 years or 3 years, sometimes the plan is about just exposure to the system. So they might be a deputy director of nursing, and to be a chief nurse might mean exposure because they've got the talent, they've got the skills, and it's the exposure and the brokerage you bring to that person that will help them get there, and they will get there. But I think the system needs a lot of people like you who can inspire and motivate our BME staff. So thank you for listening.